All right, guys, we're back. We're having a great time on Thanksgiving Day making our gumbo. I'm going to show you the roux. I mean, not the roux, excuse me. This is the stock. It looks really good, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. If you could smell this, it's amazing. So what I'm going to do right now, and I really recommend you get one of these pots with a strainer, because what I'm going to do is take this over the sink and just pull out all the solids, and we're going to be left with just a big pot full of stock. It's gonna be beautiful. We got a lot of liquid in here, so I don't know, we might have too much stock, but that's okay. Anyway, this is gonna be awesome. Oh my gosh, if nothing else, make it a goal in life to make a turkey or chicken stock in your house. It smells freaking amazing. It's awesome. Also, we got some football going on. Oh no, well, it's a commercial right now. But hope your team does well today. Again, Joe Burrow's coming back today, so we're repping LSU right now. Go Tigers! But also, we're definitely, because New Orleans, remember, the Saints are who dat, and the Bengals are who day, so maybe they copied us, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to take this out, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to flip the screen around to sink, and you can see that's what's left of what was the material from the stock. And look at that stock. Holy cow. Now you can see where the color of gumbo comes from. That, and then later on we're going to make a roux. But isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, if you could smell that, it'd be great. But the material's here. And later, I'm going to fish out all those carrot pieces. You know, earlier, I love the freaking carrots. Oh my gosh. If you are remotely interested in cooked carrots, these are the best cooked carrots you'll ever have in your life. All right. We're going to put the stock back on the burner on simmer, and in a minute we're going to do the roux and get going. Talk to you soon. All right, Crawdaddy life is back. I hope you're living your best Thanksgiving Crawdaddy holiday. Be your own Crawdaddy. That means just make food the way you want, how you want to do it. I'm showing you one way to do it, and I'm going to put a summary of this in the text for this whole video thing once we get it done. But we got some football going on today. I'm excited. It's a good game. Packers and Lions are playing. But later on, we got the Bengals. Joe Burrow's making his return. 2019-2020 championship season. Joe Burrow, let's go. Anyway, all right, enough of that. Gotta have beer while you're making gumbo. Also, doesn't hurt to put some beer in the stock whenever you want. Just throw it on in there, put it in the gumbo. All right, but look, this is a really cool part. We're gonna do the roux right now. And I'm going to show you, see if I can get this to get the right angle. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. So look, roux can be made a lot of ways. The basic way to do it is oil and flour, equal volume of each. Okay. So 1 cup oil, 1 cup of flour. Start with what you want. All right. This is a process. It's probably about a 20-minute process, and it requires a lot of patience making this roux, because you don't want to get it too brown and burnt. You don't want to burn the flour basically in it, or else it just ends up with a dark burnt flavor in your gumbo, you know? So now look, a lot of people use oil and flour. I like to use bacon grease. I've been saving up my bacon grease. We also have some beef tallow from when my son smoked some beef earlier this year. But we save all this stuff and we use it for cooking. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn on this fire, and I'm gonna put it on a nice medium heat. And I'm gonna put this, we're gonna go ahead and use probably all this. This is, so if you're gonna put, you know, all this in here, you wanna put an equal amount of flour in here. I have a very large gumbo portion going on. Like if you can see that pot, that's a huge pot full of stock. That's probably, darn it. That's probably, sorry guys, that's probably 16 gallons of stock. And we're gonna have a lot of gumbo. So I think I'm probably gonna need 1 or 2 cups of bacon grease and flour, we'll see. But anyway, you'll see as you go, and hopefully you can learn a little bit today, is just get a feel, get the Crawdaddy life feel for what works, okay? So what works is getting a beautiful, beautiful colored roux. It's kind of like a light brown. It's the most beautiful color in the world. So what I'm gonna do here is just put some flour in here. Let me tilt this down for you. There. Here we go. All right, so we're just putting some flour in here. Boom, boom, boom. That should be a good start right there. All right, now I'm just gonna take this wooden spatula, you can see, and just kind of spread this around. You wanna spread around the flour, and you wanna break it up so it's really finely broke up. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down more. You know what, don't do medium heat, maybe do low to medium, depending, because you don't want it to overcook. You don't want it to brown the flour like I was talking about earlier. So, all right, we got a lot of bacon. We got bacon grease in here. And what I'm gonna do is just smooth out all these clumps in the flour. Get that going like that. And that's it. So stir this around. Basically, I'm gonna spend probably like 20 minutes stirring this and declumping it. And then maybe adding a little more bacon grease. Hey, also you can use lard. So oil, lard, bacon grease, all these things sound gross, but it really adds to a nice, rich, flavored gumbo. So, all right, see how it's kind of sizzling a little bit? That's good. I've got the burner. I'm gonna move this over because this is taking up, I need to get this more centered. Here we go. All right, so now, can you all see that? Yeah, you can, good. So, see these little clumps? You just wanna break those down. Here we go. Look at that. It's gonna get a little foamy, that's okay. Oh man. So what we're gonna do right now, you can see it's a really blonde color. By the time we're done, it's gonna be this beautiful light brown color. So see how liquidy it is right now? See how it wave? If I get a wave, that means I need to add more flour, okay? So you wanna have it so it's not too wavy like that, and also just not too thick and chunky. So hopefully I didn't add too much just right now, but you know what? This is the Crawdaddy life and we'll figure it out. But I think this is gonna be a good amount for us. Let's see here. Here we go. Good. Stir all this in. Still have some extra. All right, good. So I'm gonna work on this for a while, and I'm gonna get it to a texture and consistency I like. It looks like I need to add some of this tallow, so I'm gonna do that. Because I think we have too much flour in there. So I'm gonna go into here, get some of this tallow out. Then this is the tallow. It's a beef, rendered beef fat. I'm gonna add this here. All right, cool. All right, so now all this stuff's mixing in here, and I'm gonna probably take another 20 minutes or so, and I'll get back to you, okay? Enjoy your Thanksgiving, be right back. All right, I'm back, still making the roux. I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like, this process. Hopefully you can see it pretty well, but it's kind of bubbling up, and that's good. It's getting hot. I'm just moving it around so it doesn't get too hot and too sedentary. Every now and then you can pause and let it cook a little bit. This is really liquidy, so I'm gonna add a little more flour. Just a little bit. And we're still working it, but hopefully you'll see the color starting to change a little bit, get more tan. And the whole key here, remember, is not to burn the flour in this fat. This fat is cooking really hot. You know, oils and fats cook super hot, so they can burn the flour super fast. You wanna be really careful just not to burn it. So you always wanna default to having like a lower heat setting rather than a higher heat setting. It's better to be patient, really patient, okay? All right, cool. And I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. I am too. I'm already getting into the beer right now. And anyway, I don't know if you guys are football fans or what you like to do, but hopefully you're having a great time with your family. It's really a great time. I am so thankful for my family. It's crazy. And I hope you guys are too. Speaking of thankful, hey, do you know why we're making the gumbo for ourselves, but what I've figured out over time is the reason why I make this much gumbo, look at that big pot. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be like probably be like 20 quarts of gumbo. That's a lot. I don't know how many gallons that is, but it's a lot. So I make it and I freeze it, all right? And then, but guess what happens? What is Crawdaddy life all about? It's about kindness, food, and kindness and you. So I really want you to unleash your kindness. When you make this food, it's fun to do. It's fun enough for me just to do it. But what's really exciting to me is that this gumbo is probably gonna end up being eaten by like 30 different people throughout the year. You know, like I'll have people over for like a football view-in and share it. But more importantly, like when people I'm in Virginia, so people don't get gumbo in Virginia. When people are under the weather or having family issues, you know, they love gumbo. Remember how we did that egg andouille casserole? We're gonna bring gumbo now. So that's our winter sort of go-to benign thing that we do is gumbo. That casserole is really good all year round, but man, if anybody's having any trouble, no doubt I'm gonna bring them some gumbo. So anyway, I'm still working the roux. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're still doing the roux. Do you see it changing colors? It's hard for me to tell because it's happening all the time, but so you just doing the roux. I recommend like a wood spatula or something that doesn't melt, obviously, but see now it bubbles up, and then I'm just gonna kind of rake it a little bit, let it cook for a second. After a while, after you break up all the clumps, so you can still see these clumps here forming, but just keep smoothing out those clumps. But after you break those clumps, you can always sit here, just let it sit and let it cook for a second. Just keep it on a low, medium heat. I've got this on between 2 and 3 right now. But see how it's cooking right now? All right, now I'm gonna rake it again. Oh, guess what? Also, got the carrots over here. Holy cow. If you remotely like cook carrots, these are awesome. They're so gamey tasting. They've been in that stock for like 3 hours and they're beautiful. It's awesome. But look, this roux is coming out nicely. See it getting more tan? Let it cook a little bit. Get it more tan. Eventually you're gonna see what we're going to go for is a really light caramel color. All right, we'll be back.